We're continuing in this video with a study of fractions. We're working with mixed numbers. We're going to add and subtract mixed numbers in this video. You've already had a lot of exposures to mixed numbers likely. You're aware that they're just a different form of an improper fraction. An improper fraction is one where the numerator, the top, is larger than the bottom. So to make it more communicable, to make the communication of what the number means more clear, a lot of times your teacher will make you put it into terms of, put it into a mixed number, because that's easier to understand. Not just your teacher, but if you were relaying the results of your work in math or your work in statistics or science to a general population, then mixed numbers will be much easier to understand than improper fractions. So that's why we work with them. In this case, we're going to add and subtract really simple ones that don't require much, just to show you the basic process is really simple for adding and or subtracting mixed numbers. And really, we don't need to do any manipulation. We can just add the whole pieces of it. 3 plus 2 is 5. It's as simple as that. And then we know when we have fractions with like denominators, we already know the elements of doing this. We've already worked these out and practiced them. So when we add fractions with like denominators, in other words, the bottoms are the same, we simply just add the tops of the fractions and then the bottom stays the same. And we've covered why that happens. So really simple answer to this one. The final answer is 5 4/5. And that's all it takes on that one. They're not always that easy. If you continue on in your study, if you have to go to the next set of practice problems, you'll see some more difficult mixed number problems where we have to do a little more manipulation. But in these, I just wanted to show you the purpose is to show you the process so you know how to do it procedurally. Now we're subtracting a pair of mixed numbers. Process is still the same. We know how to subtract whole numbers. 5 minus 2 is 3. And then we also know how to subtract fractions that have like denominators, that have common denominators. So 6/7 minus 3/7 is just 3/7. So really it's like we're separating the two. 5 minus 2 is 3, and then we look at this one as an individual piece and put it back together. It's just really as simple as that. Final answer is 3 3/7.